Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Peace be on you all. I pray that you're all blessed with good health and lots of happiness. Ameen. Welcome back to Naila'z journey. Firstly, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has shown me lots of love and support. I have been inundated with lots of messages on Facebook, on my phone, and on YouTube channel. I'm getting lots of phone calls, lots of visits. It has been just overwhelming, and I'm so full of gratitude to you all. I really appreciate everything. I appreciate that those who don't even know me are making prayers for me, taking their time out of their own day to recite Quran for me, prepare special water for me. It is amazing. I'm thankful to Allah that He's given me all this support and so much love from everyone. I pray that every one of you He blesses with so much goodness in your lives every day, in this world and the next. Ameen. Today I'm going to be talking about the side effects of the treatment that I received during the breast cancer treatment in 2017. I'm also going to be sharing some photos with you. I would like to also warn beforehand that some of the photos may be distressing for some viewers. They were obviously distressing for me. They were so much upset because I was going through the side effects, and I had actually kept a log of some of the side effects. So I wanted to share some of the pictures with you. And there is some happy moments too, where I'm smiling, so you get to see a glimpse of everything. So I would like to apologize to you in advance that I do not wish to cause any distress to anyone. It's just me sharing my journey with you. So if you don't want to look at the photos once I bid farewell to you, you can just come out the video because the photos will be at the end of the video. So my treatment for breast cancer was 7 cycles of chemotherapy, which consisted of docetaxel, pertuzumab, and Herceptin drugs. Originally I was set to have 8 chemotherapy cycles, but when the oncologist saw that the tumor was reducing very quickly, they decided to reduce the cycles to 7 so they can start my biological therapy, Herceptin, as quickly as possible. Herceptin is a targeted therapy which is for hormones. So my tumor was 6 centimeters. It was on the breast, and it was also in my lymph nodes in my arm. During the first 3 cycles, I felt really tired, weak. I was eating, but not a lot. But mostly I was trying to stay active during that time. I lost my hair after a second cycle. It started with pain in the head. The hair would just, when I would brush my hair, the hair would just start to fall off, chunks of it. So even when I was just doing this to my hair, the hair would come in my hand. And at the back of the head, there was just too much pain. It was like someone is constantly hammering my head. I would be crying with that pain. So my husband then decided he's gonna remove my hair. I wasn't very happy at all. I was sad. I said, my hair already takes so long to grow. I can't do that. I don't know if they'll ever grow back. But I was assured they will grow back, and maybe even better. So first he gave me a bob cut, but it made no difference to the pain. I got no relief from that pain at the back of the head, and the hair was still falling. So he took the decision to just shave all the hair off. I cried because before, during the first few cycles of, or even knowing that I had cancer, I did not feel like a cancer patient. But after shaving the hair off and I saw myself in the mirror, I felt like a cancer patient. I felt ill. I felt weak. And then I said, I'm not going to look at the mirror again with this head. Then slowly I started to lose my eyebrows. My eyelashes were completely gone. And once I lost the eyelashes, my eyes would just water all day. It was hard to concentrate on anything, even look at a mobile phone or read a book, read a letter, look at the TV, nothing. I could not concentrate because the water was constantly running down my face from the eyes. After the 4th cycle of the chemotherapy, then the real other pains started. My bones were painful. Docetaxel side effect is that it causes a lot of body pains, and that's what I experienced. I couldn't walk. It was very difficult to move around, do anything. My husband would constantly be pressing my legs, my arms, and whilst he's pressing my legs and arms, I would feel fine, but once he would stop, the pain would be back again. After that, I started to get mouth ulcers. My tongue got enlarged with lots of cracks on it. It turned white, it looked swollen. I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink. Anything with even just salt in it felt like so spicy. I couldn't eat any of the food, but my husband kept feeding me forcefully. He was giving me milkshakes, making me soup, so I'm at least having food go down in my stomach, so I kind of keep building the energy to carry on with the treatments. So on 15th of May, that's when my first cycle of chemotherapy was, and on 19th of September 2017 was the last chemotherapy cycle. I was so happy that there's no more chemotherapy, no more of those pains I would have to go through, because throughout those 7 cycles it was torture. It was so painful, a lot of pain. Then My biological therapy also started, which was Herceptin, and that was also given to me every 3 weeks. It was an injection on my leg. Every 3 weeks they will alternate between the right and the left. So 1 week it would be on the right, and then after 3 weeks it will be on the left, and then repeat again. And every time when that was injected, I would get this big lump and bruise all around in that big circle on my leg, and it was difficult to walk. It was painful. And then I started to get a rash, which looked like, first I thought they were chicken pox, but I've had my chicken pox when I was young, so I went to the doctors and they told me that it's one of the side effects of the drug. So I was given a tablet to take to help me with the rash, because it felt so itchy as well, and I couldn't tolerate any fabric touching the spots. I had them around my neck, my chest, my belly, and then they went to the back as well, and so I got some on my face as well. Then on 30th of October 2017, I had my full mastectomy of the right breast and axillary clearance. The axillary clearance was of the lymph nodes in my armpit, and because the cancer had also spread to the lymph nodes. Now, what are lymph nodes? Lymph nodes are part of the lymphatic system that is in a human body. The purpose of the lymphatic system is to fight infections and drain out fluid from the body. So, and the lymph nodes are small bean-like glands. They are sitting along the lymphatic vessels, and their job is to fight bacteria, remove lymphatic fluid, remove any horrible waste products that are in my body, fight cancer cells, fight any infections. So when I had the mastectomy and the axillary clearance, in which they removed my lymph nodes, the whole system, lymphatic system in my right arm was disrupted, which then gave me a condition called lymphedema. Lymphedema is the swelling of the arm due to the disruption of the lymphatic fluid, because the fluid doesn't know where to go anymore. So it starts to swell up the whole arm, including my hand, and it also causes a lot of pain, a lot of tightness around here under the armpit. It causes you sometimes I can't even use the arm